I wanted to talk about a couple of fire pistons I recently acquired. There's a lot of negative comments on the internet about these, and I love them. I think they're really cool. It's an ancient technology found in Neanderthal sites, and they were originally carved out of wood. And what you do is you put a piece of tinder in the end, and you bang this and pull it out, and it will ignite the tinder. So this does not replace a bic. This does not replace a ferro rod. This replaces a bow drill. So if you think about the skill set required to make a bow drill and get an ember, this is way easier. So this is a big advance over a bow drill, and I can see why they were very popular. I bought this one first. This is a Wilderness Solutions Firelight, and I liked it because it was clear and you can see the spark, which is neat. But after using it, discovered that it's very hard to clean. This gets all gunky in the end, and there's no way to run anything all the way through. You have to get in there with a paper towel. I accidentally scratched the inside trying to get the paper towel out, which made me mad. So a couple things I didn't like. The tinder doesn't stay in, so it makes it harder, and also that same thing makes it dirtier in here and harder to clean. This is what's considered a second generation, so it has a valve that you can release, which releases the pressure, and you can push this all the way back in, and then you tighten the valve and it keeps this in. So that's nice. The first generation fire pistons, you had to store these as two pieces, because if there's no valve, when you push this in, it's just going to push right back out, so it stores like that. So I didn't want that, so I definitely was looking for a second generation. Then I got this Vulcan Numyth, or Numyth Vulcan, and I love this fire piston because it addresses the issues that I had with the first one. This opens so you can clean all the way through that. Very, very much easier to clean than the Wilderness Solutions, and also it addressed the tinder. This holds the tinder in really well compared to the other one. Also, it has 2 O-rings instead of 1, which means if one of those fails, then you're still going to be able to use this. It's still going to work. And this one also has a storage area for tinder. This one did not have a storage area. So all of those things, and then couple that with the fact that this was way cheaper. This was around $40. This was around $50 or $55, something like that. And so I just think this is a much better fire piston. I think this is probably the best one on the market, I think. So let's see if we can get this to work. Should we? So we take a little piece of fire cloth, or char cloth, put it in the end, make sure everything's tight. You can add some lube to that. I might do that. Let's see here. So you can see it's gone there. Just got to get it out. Can't see very well. There you go. And you could use that to light more fire cloth, or more char cloth. Why do we keep calling it fire cloth? I don't know. So this video may not be perfect, but it is what it is. And these aren't perfect. They are what they are. But I love them. Just buy a bunch of O-rings, which I did, and these things will last forever. Very cool.